Welcome to the show. I'm Kathy Ireland. Did you know that many of the world's drug and device manufacturers are not able to conduct routine quality audits of their manufacturing process due to COVID-19 and the effects of the pandemic? To meet with regulatory compliance, remote audits have now become a critical part of the manufacturing process to help ensure safety for the world's drug supply and the global economy. Here with us today is Peter Miller, founder and CEO of Dynamic Compliance Solutions, the company behind the RACK, the Remote Audit Communication Kit. Welcome, Peter.
Thanks very much, Kathy. Thanks for having me.
Peter, could you please tell us a little more about why remote auditing is critical to the biotech industry and what is currently happening due to the COVID-19 global pandemic?
For the drug and medical device manufacturers that rely on highly controlled quality processes to assure the safety of their products, it's been very difficult to continue with business as usual. Normally companies have relied on sending specially trained auditors to these manufacturing sites in person to make sure that the site is following the regulatory requirements and guidelines. Keep in mind that an audit is a fairly straightforward concept, and in general, you're looking to trust the companies you're working with. In this case, trust is earned through auditing, but it requires an incredible attention to detail. You can think of these audits as consisting of three main parts. It's the site tour, the reviews of documents and records, and then the staff interviews. And we cover all these parts with the equipment delivered in the kit.
Peter, can you talk more about RACK and what DCS is doing to help manufacturers maintain their compliance and to ensure safety?
We've realized for some time that remote auditing is a better solution, mostly due to the cost savings and the efficiency. Back in February and March, when COVID-19 hit and things started really shutting down, we realized the impact this would have, and we ramped up the production of our racks to give companies a way to do these audits by covering the essential parts of the audit and not have to worry about being there in person.
So then security must be a very sensitive topic for these manufacturing sites as well as the drug companies that are hiring them. Is that correct, Peter?
Oh, yes, Kathy, I'm glad you brought that up. In fact, it's the number one concern with most of the audit sites we talk to. The sensitivity is largely related to 2 points during an audit. It's the use of the 360 camera during the site tour and the sharing of the documents, regardless of whether those are paper or electronic. But we recognize this sensitivity and we designed RACK to address these aspects securely. And this is why we use a live stream broadcast with no recording of either the audit meeting, which is conducted in a web conference tool, or the 360 site tour. Also, I should mention that since the audit is supported remotely by one of our technicians, in order that the site staff and the auditor can focus on the audit and not the technology, this actually provides another level of security.
Well, Peter, congratulations to you on all of your success and on all the great work that you're doing. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Kathy.
And thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Ireland.